Johnny Depp. Someone went out there, lied about things, put him out there and said, "Oh, this person is a horrible man. Did this, did that," and he proved her wrong, just as I did.
Do you think you have all the qualifications to enter the Hall of Fame?
Yes, of course I do. I've been saying this about the Hall of Fame for a long time. It's just this week we decided to put it out there to see what people thinks about. But if people check all my interviews, they always ask me. They always say, "You have won everything, all the titles, all the major titles around the world in the most important companies. So what else is for Alberto Del Rio to accomplish?" And I always say, the Hall of Fame. I do have the credentials. Just go and check my records. There's many performers in the Hall of Fame who are there already because they deserved it. But if you check the records, if you check one or the other, I have more accomplishments than some of them or most of them, however you want to see it. And I was saying this yesterday in an interview with my friend Alvaro from the newspaper AS from Spain. It's not about if you like me or not. When you are inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, it's not about if some fans like you and some fans don't like you. It's about how much you have accomplished in this business and how much you have brought to this business. So by saying that, it means that if you check all the titles that I have won and all the companies that I have worked for, I deserve to be there. It's just a simple matter. So that's my dream. I hope one day I can accomplish that dream and be in that amazing scenario. I always tell my girlfriend Teresa about what the Hall of Fame ceremony is. And I just put her out there like this. It's like the Oscars of pro wrestling. Everybody goes well-dressed in tuxedos, night dresses, and it's a beautiful ceremony. Your family is there. So that's my dream, one day to be there because I deserve to be there. There's people out there still not wanting to see the truth just because they want to stay blind. It's out there. It's just out there. People need to stop being stubborn or ignorant. And if you want to see the truth, it's out there. Not just not just said by me, but by the most important departments of investigation in the United States that are telling you this man never did absolutely anything. There was just one person, horrible person affecting his life. That's it. Leave him alone. So one day I want to be there. I know I'm going to get my justice when it comes to that one day because everybody can see it, especially the smart people. And I would love to be there, just walking there towards the scenario and grabbing the microphone and from the top, looking at my dad, my mom, my beautiful children, my girlfriend, my family, and to finally put an end of this amazing career with my name up there in the stars with the legends of our sport. I know one day it will happen. Of course, the decision is not mine, but I know someday I will get my justice.
Let's hope that happens. Ever since you put that headline out there, I mean, a lot of people have commented on it. Booker T had some words for you. Did you check that out?
No, I did not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't check it out.
Let me just read it out. I don't put too many people on the pedestal as far as being really good. Del Rio was really good. He played his part really, really well as far as the aristocrat, the Mexican with the gold spoon in his mouth. He had all of that. Just the look and the feel. He definitely could have been high on the list as a first ballot Hall of Famer if it wasn't for the outside antics. Those are his comments. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, thank you, Booker. Thank you. Booker T was always fantastic to me when I was there. And thank you for those words. I'm really happy to hear that. And when it comes to the other part, where he says, if he wasn't for the other stuff, well, yes, but the other stuff was not real. It never happened. I have shown the world, I have shown to everybody that all that stuff that the family of someone that I dated said it was a complete lie. I put it out there many times. Just go. Everything is public record in the United States. If you don't want to see it, it's because you don't want to see it. I'm not trying to affect anyone's life. I don't want to bring the past back, but if just go out there and see it. Who was arrested 3 different times for domestic violence, and it wasn't me. And the other thing with my ex-fiance was just a complete lie, and I already said it. It's out there. The Department of Investigation, most important in the world, is telling you. We checked everything, absolutely everything. Emails, texts, and Alberto didn't do anything. So he's right, but he's not completely right. It's right because it's out there and affects my career and affects my persona. But if I have proven that I didn't do anything wrong, so that outside stuff, the business, it shouldn't be important, because it should be the other way around. It should be people or companies saying, Jesus Christ, poor guy, he got screwed. He got screwed, just like I know in a different level, and you and I talked about before this interview, in a different level, way different level. But Johnny Depp, someone went out there, lied about things, put him out there and said, oh, this person is a horrible man, did this, did that, and he proved her wrong, just as I did. And now I've been hearing that I think he's going to be suing a company and everything, because I don't think it's fair. It's not fair that just because one person says something and you lose everything. You lose everything, your legacy, your career, your name, you lose everything just because one person said something. I think they should wait and see who's telling the truth before they destroy you. That's exactly what happened to me. So thank you, Booker, and thank you for your words, and thank you for the other part. But please don't forget that I have proved the world that everything was a lie, and I didn't do anything.
And my final question, when you had come to India, one of the people that you had a lot of matches with was Bobby Lashley. And now, what's his name?
Mila. Mila as Milagros. Milagros means miracle in Spanish. It was a present from the mother of my kid's best friend. She gave this dog to my daughters the day when we were doing the memorial for her, and I asked Fran, that's my friend's name, why you name her Mila, and she said, oh, as milagro, a miracle. So, and she's doing miracles with my daughters. She's bringing them. She has brought them joy and happiness in these difficult times.
But my final question, when you had come to India, one of the people that you had shared the locker room with was Bobby Lashley. Did you think he went back like Drew McIntyre, became one of the biggest stars there? You could have a very similar kind of story going forward. Did you see him becoming one of the top stars in WWE again?
Yes, of course. I mean, Bobby is a fantastic performer, and and the way he looks like money, you know. And he's also a really nice person. We had the opportunity to work in the ring many times, to do that storyline with Impact Wrestling, which was one of my favorite stories is one of the favorite stories in my career. With me becoming at the end the Impact Wrestling champion and the Global Force champion, with my dad in the ring, with my little brother in the ring, me down on my knees presenting the title to my father. It was one of the most precious moments in my career. So yes, definitely Bobby has everything to become one of the biggest stars, or the biggest star in the company.